I weigh 600 pounds. Come with me on this 45-minute walk that I took tonight. It's a little after 11:30 and I'm heading for a walk now. It's another really muggy night. It's like 75, but it's been threatening to rain for like 2 days. So the air's thick. My city has an annual 8K that I kind of want to try and participate in. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but it's a semi-short-term goal. It happens at the end of November, so I think it's 15 weeks, and I can already go about a mile in about 20 minutes, and I've been known to go about 5 miles in a day. So I do think I can get back there before November if I stick with it, and I think I'm going to try and stick with it. Just jumping in real quick to say you probably didn't see my workout video for the day. It was recorded differently, formatted differently, and pushed differently by the algorithm than most of them normally are. So if you feel like it, go back and check. I'm not going to say what I did in it, but honestly, I surprised myself, and I surprised most of the people who looked at it. Cool. A nice breeze just kicked in. Needed that. I'm already dripping sweat. I'm only like 2 blocks in. I just walked past an art gallery. It's one that I have been thinking about submitting work to for a while now. I don't know. I think that's one of my goals I'm going to add. I'd like to do that. I've been trying to focus specifically on getting full breaths and not huffing and puffing, which is something I often do when I walk. So, I don't know. If anyone has any tips about that, for like measured breathing when you're walking, let me know. I'm nearing the farthest that I've ever walked in this area from my house. The last part of this walk is uphill, which is less than ideal, but we're doing it. This is the first time I've stopped, and I'm not even stopping, but this is officially the farthest I've ever been from my house, like on a walk like this. I reached that point about half a block ago, and I'm still going. Normally I would have stopped, caught my breath, and taken a walk back home, but we're keeping it going. I've never walked on this street before. I've never walked this far before. I've driven here, but because the way the layout of the city is in this area and my bad sense of direction, I genuinely don't know. Like, I know I'm sort of going in the right way, but I genuinely don't know if, like, I'm going farther out of my way by taking this turn instead of a different one. But oh well. All right, I stopped and I had to look at the GPS for a second. This is the first time I've stopped and the first time I've pulled out my phone other than to record. Came across a crossroad that didn't have a single street sign on it, so I just had to figure out which way to go. But heading home now. I got a stone in my shoe, so I had to stop for a minute, but we're still going. And luckily, the rest of the walk, I believe, is mostly downhill, so that's good. I'm definitely starting to lose my wind, and my knee is starting to act up. But I'm closer to home than not. I got this. Currently walking past the farthest corner store that I've ever walked to. And I've been walking a long time. So, growth, baby. With these steps, I am officially on my block. With these steps, I'm officially on my street. I made it home. I'm gonna shut off the tracker app when I sit down and drink some water. Fuck. I'll turn the air conditioner on too. By the way, this is how drenched with sweat I got. But I did the fucking thing. This is literally something that I do when I get too hot and I need to cool down quicker than not. I put an ice pack on my head and an ice pack on my chest. It works.